My name is Wendy Smith. I am an intern at Richlands Primary School in Richlands, North Carolina. This school is a part of the Onslow County School System, serving grades K through 2. My mentor for this semester is April Homer. She has an extensive background in exceptional children's programs, as I do, and she is serving as the assistant principal, which she has done in other school districts as well. She is working with me on exceptional children's programs things as well as school-wide leadership opportunities. So far she's involving me in transportation. Now this is a large school. There are about 900 students, and the transportation ties into some of the office duties at the front of the school, because when something goes wrong in transportation, you are going to get a phone call from an upset parent very shortly. And so that puts me in communication with the bus garage at the county level. Sometimes has me going through the rosters that the regular teachers turn in, sometimes contacting teachers to find out what their understanding of a situation was, and calmly and succinctly handling the situation without escalating any anxiety the parent might be feeling. So that is where we are right now. Now, the biggest challenge of this internship is that we started very late. Onslow is a large county, and they have very formal policies and procedures in place. And since I did not know what school might hire me, I knew I would get hired. I just didn't know which county I'd be working for. I did not turn in an application to the county for this internship prior to being hired. And they take their time, and you stay at the bottom of the pile until they get to your application. And so despite the principal, Mr. Joins, calling and reminding them that he had a student in the graduate program who was seeking to fulfill an internship there, it took quite a long time to get me placed. So now I'm sort of trying to catch up with all of this work and all of this reading. Fortunately, I have the textbook, and so I have been able to read, but I've got to dig in and catch up with a lot of this work, and that is a huge challenge. But I think that is probably a challenge that many administrators feel. There's so many things that come up that have to come first. There's so many, fires that have to be addressed first. For example, the hurricane we just had. Here in Jones County, the school was closed for a week, and some schools were shelters. Onslow County, the schools were only closed for 2 days. But they still had neighborhoods where the families did not feel safe putting their children on a bus, and so they had to decide that those absences would be excused. So this is going to be a very challenging internship in terms of time management and of catching up and of managing to get that whole school feel, despite the fact that I am in the EC department, which when you are in the department, you can tend to get, sort of tucked away and not be aware of other parts of the school. One thing that I've done to address that is I have joined clubs that primarily focus on regular ed students, like science Olympiads and things like that. That is a leadership opportunity, and it has a focus on an entirely different population. There might be a couple EC kids in that program, but it is primarily a regular ed function. And so throughout this year, I will be seeking opportunities to work in different aspects of student services, and just embracing the opportunities to learn and grow throughout this year. Thank you.